Hey everybody, it's Morgan for the Unit 4 video response. The first question asks, what professional career do I intend to pursue? And to answer that, I plan on pursuing a career as a junior college head track and field coach. Question 2, identify 5 sources of stress that I think those in the career typically encounter. First one would be cognitive anxiety, state anxiety, trait anxiety, stress, and uncertainty. Question 3, identify specific means to prevent and treat these stressors. First one, for cognitive anxiety, has a thought component, which is worry and apprehension, which can help an individual excel to a certain point, and then it becomes bad beyond a certain point, and everybody's point is different. Best way to treat this is by positive self-talk and controlling negative thoughts. For number 2, state anxiety has feelings of apprehension and tension, and the best way to combat this is to talk about it or write it down. Write down like why I am feeling a certain way, and also give yourself mini pep talks. For number 3, trait anxiety is a required behavior tendency that influences behaviors. This can be combated by breathing exercises, filling out stress scales, and relaxing exercises. Number 4 is stress, imbalance between demand and response. To combat stress, eat healthy, drink plenty of water, and also to exercise. For number 4, uncertainty, I realize that this is a part of the stress, but I also feel that it is kind of in its own special league, just because of how devastating uncertainty can feel. Not knowing if you're going to pass the class, where you're going to work, if you're going to be able to hold on to that work, finding a house to live in or making rent. All those uncertainties are pretty powerful emotions and can play a big role in how you perceive the world around you, which is why I think that it's in its own league. So moving on, I didn't say anything. So to combat that, I try to think positive, take comfort in my own abilities, and also have faith that everything will work out eventually. For question 4, what biblical advice can I integrate into my stress prevention and treatment? So I read the quote, the verse, I really liked it, but the last few lines or sentences of the verse meant the most to me. It says, "And which of you by being anxious can add a single hour to his span of life? Therefore do not worry about tomorrow, for tomorrow will worry about itself." Plan for the future, but do not get upset when it doesn't work out. That's kind of what I've taken away from that. Being anxious does nothing positive in one's life. It doesn't do anything positive for your health, and not for your future plans. You kind of have to become comfortable with just going with the flow, and sometimes you have to take one on the chin, but it's how you get back up and how you move forward. That's what kind of separates us and kind of adds to happiness. Because if you can learn to master that, then I think that you will have a long and happy filled life. So that is the end of my video response. Thank you very much for listening, and I look forward to hearing back what you guys have to say. Thank you.